So it's like they don't change. And like what else is like? One thing I don't like too is the current architecture. Like when you go in those stores and they're all white. You know, like they have those stores that are like just all these white paint on the wall.
I know.
And then they have like one shelf with one thing on it. It's like, Mukio. Like.
I know, like the way certain styles look, it's almost like it's hard to describe it. See, back in like around 87 and 88, it was like, you know, about bright colors and real positive, you know, like lights and stuff. You know, it was all like really fascinating stuff, and you know, which is what we were used to. And I mean, I got into that. You know, like we never liked following trends, but that was one trend I did like to follow. I want to say trend more like
style.
Whatever, you know, style. I don't want to say because trend is something stupid that dies out. Style is something that, you know, some people stick with, but the stuff now, it's like it's all dark and kind of gross. You know, it's like it's dark and it's kind of like sort of negative looking. You know what I'm talking about?
Like, what was the last current music you bought?
Let me think. I don't even know. Like.
See, I can't think of any music I bought recently.
There were some CDs I bought, and it wasn't because I was real anxious to get it. I wanted to see what all the fuss was about, you know. So I thought the only way to know was to buy the CD.
I know what we're talking about. High School Musical. What is the big thing about that? I don't understand. Like, what is the big thing about this? It's so good. Like, go watch Rocky Horror Picture Show or something cool like that. That's a bunch of movies with. First of all, if you haven't figured this out yet, nobody in Rocky Horror Picture Show is a teenager. They're as old as us, if not older. If you look up some of those people,
some of the Tim Curry movie.
Yeah, I'm talking about a High School Musical.
Right.
I mean, everyone's so old.
No, I was gonna say everyone in Rockyville Horror was like supposed to be adults.
No, I mean in
High
School Musical, everybody. In High School Musical, there's actually no real teenagers in it except like that Zac Efron, you know, that Zac Efron guy. First of all, that Zac Efron, come on, Mister, just admit it. I'm not gonna say what, just admit it.
Well, I mean, if he doesn't want to, he doesn't have to, but there's no shame in it. I mean,
there's no shame, but, like, all these women are going to be so disappointed.
Then again, but the thing is, I mean, I've never seen it, but you never know. You know, some people are just like that. He could be straight. We don't know.
Who knows? Who knows if that's what I was even talking about?
I'm sorry, but...
I could have admitted that he wears makeup.
You know, maybe he wears makeup, maybe he does. You know, if not, who cares? It's his choice. He can do it if he wants to. And maybe he doesn't. Maybe people just assume he does because they get the vibe from him. You don't know.
Like, what even happens in High School Musical? They just, like...
I've never even seen it, actually. I don't even know what anyone's talking about.
Did you like things like Grease?
Grease was nice.
I never watched Grease.
It's not my main thing, but I really appreciate the time and effort they put into pulling it together.
And the new Hairspray movie, I thought that was fine.
I never saw it. I loved the original one.
The original was filmed in Baltimore. It was filmed at the school I went to. Like, I have a lot of like favorite things about that one. I know. The new one was fine. That's about all I want to say.
Yeah, but it's just, like I said, like, if you want an idea for some of the new CDs I got, who was it, I don't even know how it was pronounced, Evanescence? Was that what it was called?
Evanescence.
You know what I'm talking about? I think some guy...
I'm gonna stand back here.
Alright, some guy I knew, he was a high school, and, like, around the time, it was somewhere around, like, 2002 or 3 or something, he had the CD, and I keep looking at it, and I keep seeing the CD everywhere, and I'm like, what is this about? I buy it. There's not one single song on there that I liked. I'm not gonna... I did not download one of those into my computer. Because I listened to it, and I'm like, these are actually kind of sad and depressing songs, and that kind of ruins my day. I don't know why people...
I didn't like Evanescence. I remember even in high school that was still popular, and people used to always bring that thing in there and listen to it. And then they used to always be like, wow! Like, going apeshit about it.
I know, it's like, what's... I don't get what that... I don't know what that's all about. I mean, maybe there's got to be something... Maybe
what I like to ask everyone out there that watches, that knows current things, are there any bands out there that have an old style to them?
And if not, is there a style of current that's actually like good?
Like, if there is one, like, explain it to us.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I have no doubt that there's probably some lessly known or maybe, like, overlooked band that's actually, like, current but in a good way, that actually has a really good sound and a real positive flow that we might not know about. Because, like, there's all this really, like, I don't know, not so good stuff that overrides it. Who knows? If there is, tell us, and we'll give it a shot, maybe. I don't know.
So... I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people that agree, though, with us.
There has to be. There's got to be. And I can guarantee this video is probably going to get a whole bunch of negative feedback. Like, you guys are wrong. You guys know what you're talking about. And probably most of you saying that are probably in high school still. So just save it, all right? So, I mean, you know, we're talking to people who are, like, you know, I don't want to say our age. Let's just say, like, at least out of school.
Let's just say in their 20s.
Let's just say guys who are in their 20s or more like something like that.
Yeah.
So thanks for if you're still watching now. Thanks a lot. We appreciate it. We had to say that. That's been bugging us for the longest time.
Oh yeah, and don't hold this stuff against us.
No, it's
just
how
watch our videos and enjoy them like you have
if you still if you like our videos, we really appreciate it. We don't mean to bash anything you like. We have a lot of people
that do like it, like our videos, like all these subscribers.
The thing is though, we style a lot of our stuff around the stuff that we're talking about that is good. So I mean, and people, if people didn't like it, then they wouldn't like that stuff either. So.
And we don't do them in our videos because we want to be weird and different. We do them because that's what we're interested in.
And that's how it was done back then. That would have been like. That would have been a show. That would have been possible. Who knows? Maybe right up there with Pee-wee if it came out around that time.
And if anyone who watches our videos directed 80's movies or was in 80's movies and you're afraid of saying it, message us privately about it because we'd like to know.
Yeah.
If anyone
if you're afraid of like a lot of these, and if you're afraid message us privately so these current people won't harass you. They'll just harass us, like they already have been.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
And enjoy the next show.